Labor laws continuously changing and making labor relations worse. So easier to fire people, easier to make them work different hours, to work flexible hours, to work on Saturdays and Sundays. And we have a situation where the people who weren't responsible for the crisis of 2008 and 10 are now paying for this crisis, working harder for low wages. So now we have in Greece the phenomenon of working poor. So apart from the unemployed people who are obviously poor and the marginalized people, the socially excluded, as we used to say, people, we actually have a large number of people who are working, are young, and are just above, just below the poverty line. The, the precarious labor means that what used to be a full-time job, now you do it as a part-time job, or you do it as a job where you have no protection, no social security. And one of the reasons why I think there is a political crisis is because the major parties, not just in Greece, but I think in Portugal and in Spain and Italy, of the centre-left and centre-right, have stopped representing these people. Yes, there's nobody apart from the left, which is now rising, fortunately, but the two major parties have no agenda for jobs, for wages, for for better labour relations. And so people, this is a big change in Western society. Since the Industrial Revolution, people, even in bad times, have thought, well, things are bad for me, but they'll be better for my children. That's stopped now, yeah? Now it's almost certain that things are not only bad now, but they will be worse so our children will have worse pensions, worse wages, and worse labour relations. And the system hasn't understood that, and it's not understanding why every government is 4 months after it's elected is unpopular. Yes, so Rajoy wins the election in November last year, I think, and now he's very unpopular. Samaras wins the elections 4 months. Yes, so the two parties have not understood that politics is not just about a narrative of convincing people how good you are and how credible you are, but politics is representing people and the needs of the people, and it's very important that new forces come up who are not tainted with the past, who can represent these people.